Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. And this is going to be your message. And so this reading is going to be timeless. Timing and energy is fluid. And so I've been asked to no longer assign a timing to the reading. So whenever you're guided to watch this, you're likely going to find a message in here for you. I also want you to keep in mind, Taurus, that this is for any major placements like your sun, your moon, your rising, Venus, Jupiter, and even your north node. And so if you find this message does not resonate, I do encourage you to check your other signs and placements in your birth chart, and also keep in mind that energies can be swapped around. Okay, I'm going to jump into what came through in meditation. And so I felt this energy for my Taurus out there, my Taurus collective out there, of a major upgrade and integration of some new gifts. You might want to spend some time meditating a little bit more, like focusing on meditation and receiving some messages, like an openness to receive. I just feel like getting more grounded in your spiritual practices, in your spiritual life, and a need to kind of slow down a little bit. And I know Taurus, you give them a task, they like to get that done. I do feel if you are going to have to deal with like any challenges or conflicts, you have the wisdom now. You have achieved the wisdom to remain in a balanced state where you're kind of going to be holding like the middle ground as kind of everything crumbles all around you, is what it felt like. And so I do feel like when I scanned the body of the collective of Taurus, a need to slow down. Yes, I know Taurus likes to work hard, but you also need to slow down and fill your own cup as well, Taurus. And so I do feel there might be like some shock factor as well coming up, like an underlying nervousness and anxiety leading to something that you know is coming, but you're not sure what, you're not sure when. And so I feel an arrival that's going to be shocking, and this can be positive, it can be negative. But I just feel like a lot of my Tauruses are focused on work, managing your time. I feel managing your time is a must right now, because I do feel like work-life balance, harmony with work-life balance. And if you are in a job that you don't like at the moment, maybe you're considering a new career path or going out on your own. I was shown the Nine of Pentacles, which would be the energy of independently owned and operated. When it came to love, I do feel there is somebody, either you're interested or somebody's interested in you, but there's a block when it comes to them being either emotionally available or physically available. Maybe they're already in another relationship, but I do feel this block is a direct relation to like a father figure or a father wound. And this has been a struggle when it comes to committed relationships, Taurus. So you might want to work on that, because I do feel there's a decision that's going to be made, and you might, jump the gun. So I do feel you might want to be a little bit stubborn this month. So let's jump in with the cards, and we will see what else needs to come through for you. I'm going to start off by using the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck. Okay, this is interesting. 10th house, authority. So we also got the 10th house card came out in the Scorpio reading, so you might want to check that out if you're dealing with a Scorpio. We got Piscean energy coming through with the Neptune vision. What I want to say is hold the vision, hold the light, and hold the vision. 26 might be significant. 26 also breaks down to 8. So I feel like it's going to take a lot of strength to hold the vision. I feel maybe you do receive downloads, third eye activations. This is the energy of dreaming your world into existence. And so this 10th house is fate. It is destiny. Scorpio didn't get this exact card. They got the Midhaven card, which is also the 10th house. This is a 48, breaking down to a 12, further breaking down to a 3. And so 3 is all about manifestation, creativity, fierce self-love. And so I do feel a Taurus here that has faced many challenges. Maybe it's been a long journey, but you're stepping into some type of Empress status is what it feels like. And you might not be able to see the forest through the trees, but it's like you're making headway. I do feel There's going to be some type of fated, destined event taking place, and it might be shocking. Maybe you're manifesting your dreams into reality. I do feel what goes around comes around. And so if you've been putting good karma out there, get ready to receive. We also have Saturn and Pisces going direct on November the 4th. And so that's going to be like a karmic reckoning. And I feel you've owned it. Like maybe you've had to face a lot of fated, destined challenges. But I feel you've harnessed your inner authority and you've held that vision. So let's see what else needs to come through for my Taurus collective. Clarity. Clarity is going to be coming forward. And so maybe this clarity coming through is going to allow you to make a decision when it comes to a new relationship. So let's see what else needs to come through for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Messages for Taurus, please. I could be speaking to a Taurus North Node, but this is the energy of releasing the past, breaking free from the comfort zone. 34, breaking down to a 7. So there is some truth coming out here. Scorpio, I very well could be talking to a Taurus North Node. This could represent the South Node energy. And so we do have a full moon eclipse, a partial full moon eclipse in Taurus coming up on October the 28th, and this is going to be the last eclipse when it comes to the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node axis. And so maybe you've been investigating, trying to dig into the truth. This is another 8. So this is some karma playing out here, some truth being exposed, and maybe even a final North Node activation. That's what that full moon eclipse is bringing in, an activation. So 34, 8, and 17 with solar flares. So I do feel you've been in some type of shift, healing portal since about the Lionsgate 8-8 portal. I do feel you're getting to the bottom of a situation. You're getting to the truth of the situation. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a Taurus North Node. You could be a Taurus Sun sign and have any North Node placements. We all go through these activations no matter what our North Node energy is. I do feel an activation. There is a major healing cycle reaching completion. I could even be talking to somebody with a Chiron in Taurus. And so this is a completion of a cycle. And I do feel a new collaboration stemming around what it is that your heart truly wants. The hearth. That is the home. Taurus is the mother energy, the divine feminine energy. And so I do feel a completion, a union, maybe a new collaboration within the spiritual community. Maybe you've recently gotten stung by a Scorpio. I'm not sure. I do feel you're dealing with some type of Scorpio energy here. And there's going to be some truth exposed in order for some deep-seated healing. Maybe you're an Aquarius North Node, Aquarius South Node. But this is about the home. This is about hearth. And there is some big, big changes ahead. This, to me, I feel is like a flame. A flame has been lit. You maybe even could be on a twin flame journey. And then it's like the 4 pillars. There very well could be a twin flame union coming through here after some deep-seated healing. And so you might be up against some tension. And I do feel you've really been thinking about your finances, your resources. Maybe somebody in the past got tempted and chose money over love, and that's going to create some type of friction. But Pallas Athena is like this energy too, I feel, of divine feminine. And I feel mastering a lesson, manifesting heaven on earth. That was the pinnacle card that came out for Scorpio. And so I feel when Saturn goes direct, get ready to receive. I do feel it's taken a lot of dignified strength for you to hold your center, hold your middle ground, and you're getting ready for a major shift, a positive shift, a new collaboration, a new partnership is what I'm seeing here. So let's jump in with some tarot. I was using the Everyday Witch up until now, but I was really drawn to use the Black Cats Tarot deck for you, Taurus. I was drawn to, I love cats in general. Black cats, I absolutely love. My first cat I ever had as a young girl was an all black cat with like a little white patch on her belly, and I named her Tiffany after the singer Tiffany, that would sing, I think we're alone now. So maybe that's coming up for a reason. Maybe there's, somebody that wants to, be one-on-one with you. I do feel you're turning your back to people that have walked away from you. I do feel you're in search of wish fulfillment. You've been on a journey, a solo journey, I feel, for a while. You left the past behind. I do feel a release of any baggage. It's like you don't got much baggage with you. I do feel you've kind of made peace with some past disappointments. You're no longer confused and you're no longer looking back. We get the Eight of Cups when I cut the deck with the Queen of Swords. You are in a state, I feel, of purification, authenticity. The Queen of Swords is authentic. You speak the truth. You cut people out. You're not afraid to cut people out. You're not afraid to tell people what it is that you think is right. And I see this energy too of like leaves kind of being drawn to this Queen of Swords. And so I feel you're in a very regal, peaceful, authentic energy. Spiritual authority figure is what I just heard. And I feel you're waiting to receive news. Maybe from somebody that did walk away from you in the past that you've kind of turned your back to. So 8, something coming back around is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's do a 9-card spread and we will see what other messages need to come through for you, Taurus. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Healing. There is some healing taking place here. I do feel some type of connection here where the two of you are intertwined. And this is about pouring into one another. Maybe you've been pouring into everybody and everything, and now it's time for people to start pouring back into you. And I do feel this Saturn energy as well. So this is reaping what you sow. And so I feel receiving what you've put out there. But it feels good. So let's see what we got here. Well, we get the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Page of Swords. So yeah, there might be a shocking message coming. The Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles reversed. I feel you've got a big decision to make here. The Ace of Cups reversed. The 6 of Wands reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Coins reversed is the overall outcome, bottom of the deck. We got a King of Pentacles in reversed here. Earth energy. What's below that? Ooh, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, with the King of Cups reversed, and Justice. And there you are again, sitting pretty on your throne, waiting to receive some news. Interesting. Some news of a new beginning. Some news of a rebirth. Wow. And then we get the Hermit. And so I feel a Taurus here that's maybe been on a solo journey for a while, waiting to receive news of a rebirth. We got Scorpio, we have Aries, we have Virgo, we have Earth, we have Water, we have Fire, we have Libra, we have Leo. And so what I see here is somebody's, looking back at the past, looking back at something that brought them a lot of joy, that made them very happy. And I feel like somebody's got their head up in the clouds trying to maybe see what's going on. I feel somebody's trying to get the bigger picture with you. I do feel somebody is deeply connected with you. It's like there is an etheric cord here that holds two people together. Somebody's juggled for a long time when it comes to bringing in an offer. I see 4 pentacles on a Page of Pentacles card. And so somebody's been juggling. Somebody's been withholding. The dead central energy is this 9 of Coins in reversed. If you see, this is like, remember I said I saw the 9 of Coins? And so that's independently owned and operated. I think somebody's really juggled bringing in an offer because you are so independent And maybe you've got a lot of offers around you. I feel you got a lot of offers coming in, a lot of sharks circling because they see your worth, they see your value. And somebody here in particular wants you to give up your independence, but I feel resistance to love. I don't think you're really focused on love right now. I think in the past there was some challenging relationship cycles maybe that, were a struggle where it was a power struggle dynamic. And I do feel like there is a new opportunity for a new beginning here and a major realignment. I feel a loss and then a gain. Something has to be released in order for a gain of some sort. And so I feel somebody's looking back at the past. You're no longer looking back at the past. You're ready for something new. But we've got a masculine energy coming through here. King of Coins reversed. King of Cups reversed, where maybe in the past they were greedy. They were not emotionally available. They withheld their emotions. They were not ready to invest. I feel somebody here maybe went towards money. They chose money over love. And now somebody wants to quickly come back in with the Knight of Wands reversed, committed. I feel a recognition of a missed opportunity and how unfair this was. And so somebody wants to come back in and create balance. I feel somebody knows that there's people circling in and around you, and you do have a brand new beginning here, but you're not really focused on love is what I'm seeing here. So I feel maybe you've been a creative muse for somebody too, and they wish they could go back and start over with a blank slate. So I do feel somebody wants to bring in a solid offer, and they're watching you. They're not sure how to approach. There is going to be maybe a small message coming, but I do feel somebody's going to have to come out of hiding, and somebody is afraid to face you. So this could be within the next 9 days. Let's take a look at this Ace of Cups in reversed, because I do feel there was a situation in the past where you poured your all into it and you got hurt. And so there's this message in a bottle. You've been waiting to receive a message. Yeah, somebody in the past did not invest. You had a lot of love to give, and there was a lack of investment, and you bossed up. Now you're not just this Nine of Pentacles, you're downright Empress status. And so, yeah, you're sitting on your throne, you're sitting pretty. And you're like, no, this was not what I created, right? I do feel somebody is stressed right out about a missed opportunity with you. I do feel a mirroring soul connection. There very well could be a twin soul connection here. And I do feel you're no longer looking back at the past. There was some type of betrayal, treachery, sneaky behavior in the past, manipulative behavior in the past, and I feel somebody wants to try and mend a bridge with you because they don't have any healing in their life. And now they recognize that you were wish fulfillment, but it's like you're no longer wanting to invest, right? I feel maybe your flame has gone out for this person because they kind of put you in a mental mind prison of wondering why, right? And I feel this connection maybe has been cold for a long time. There's been a lack of healing here, but there is a realignment taking place. What is this realignment? Well, we get the Five of Wands in reversed. So no more struggling. We've got unexpected communication with the Knight of Swords. And then we get the Six of Cups in reversed. And so, yeah, I do feel somebody's rushing in to say they've got some regrets here. I do feel maybe in the past somebody turned their back on you. And they're hoping that there's still an opportunity to maybe reconcile. But I feel this person is still deeply guarded. They're needing to find their strength to maybe release some manipulative behaviors. Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the most nurturing queen in the deck, right? You're the Queen of Pentacles. And I do feel there was an opportunity that very well could have led to a legacy with this person. But they stayed stuck. They were unwilling to recognize this. They were entangled in some type of karmic webbing. Maybe now they're experiencing total financial ruin. I feel you've waited a long time to reap a harvest here, is what I'm feeling. And it's time to lay down a long-standing burden. There is some type of spiritual connection coming through. And I feel somebody coming back that left you out in the cold. And I do feel healing something, wanting to revitalize and bring something back to life. There's like a 10 of Swords here. In the past, there was a 10 of Swords ending. And somebody chose another lover and they were manipulative. Somebody made a poor decision in love, and I do feel somebody wants to rush in with some communication because it's time. It's like this connection was seeded and planted a long time ago, and it's been guarded very preciously. There is an unexpected shakeup. So if you or your person has been dealing with something toxic, we got Capricorn energy, we got Mars energy here. I think you know there's this tower coming. It's like you know it's coming, and you know that wish fulfillment is on the way. And you're just kind of walking your solo path, waiting for this tower to fall. Wow. I also feel somebody is obsessed with coming back in with communication. Somebody's been dancing with the devil here, and they're about to get a major wake-up call, and I think you know this is coming. Let's see what this king has to say about this injustice. Yeah, I think they've really spent a lot of time, you know, trying to stuff this down. It feels like not wanting to look at this, stuff it down, not wanting to recognize what was walked away from. I do feel somebody spent a lot of time, you know, in a third party situation, and I feel maybe the party is over. Yeah, there was addictions here that skewed somebody's judgment, and now they're feeling left out in the cold. Now they're feeling like they got the wind kicked out of them. And I do feel they're sharpening their knife and they're getting ready to maybe cut people out. There is something coming back around. I feel this energy of like somebody kind of like bit their own tail. And I feel you've been just blindly trusting in the divine moving forward. And there is a past betrayal coming back to be addressed. I feel somebody here is angry, outraged. I feel they recognize that they missed something great, and all they want to look at now is this missed opportunity. So let's look at the death reversed, because it does feel like something is coming back from the dead here. We get the Hierophant reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's coming out from the cold. I think somebody's trying to dig themselves out of some type of spiritual grave. They didn't heed wise counsel. They missed an opportunity. I do feel maybe there's a major ending in their life. They're dealing with a bunch of rats in and around them, people that really aren't trustworthy. And I do feel wanting to come back to something. It does feel like a coming back. And maybe you and this person are going to have, you know, an untraditional relationship. Maybe it's with a Scorpio, but I do feel Scorpio Taurus. Something about that full moon eclipse is going to bring a final ending and completion to something. And I do feel somebody coming back from the past. So let's get you a closing message with the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. I think you just need to kind of sit back and surrender. It does look like there is a divine plan at work, and it's unfolding according to divine time and divine orchestration. So release all expectation. The divine is saying, hey, trust. There's some meaningful long-term results coming and a meaningful long-term partnership. And there's about to be a breakthrough. So if you've been feeling stuck on your transformation journey, trust that the hard work you have put in is about to persevere, and you're about to receive everything that you worked so hard for. So let's get you a closing message. Taurus, sharing. Open to receive. I do feel somebody is getting ready to reach out with a message. I think maybe they've gone through a very challenging relationship cycle. They've learned a lot of tough life lessons, and now they want to share with you what they've learned. So are you open to receiving this message? Are you open to receiving this message? It kind of looks like you are open to receiving this message. You're sitting there patiently with your sword in the ground. You're not ready to attack. You're waiting to receive news. And so this is a connection where I feel it is about living consciously, making decisions for your life rather than just letting things happen to you, and maybe helping others better their lives as well. So I feel a Taurus here coming into some type of integration, like I channeled, integration and soul alignment. And so there's a major shift taking place. This is connected to your purpose as well. And so get ready to step into a brand new life. Self-care. Maybe really take a long, hard look at anything unhealthy in your life right now, Taurus, and make some better choices and come into that alignment, because you are stepping into a brand new life, a brand new cycle, and your life is going to look drastically different than it does now. And this is definitely connected to your greater purpose. So how can you demonstrate love and compassion in everything that you do? And that's what I got for you, Taurus. I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, I highly encourage you to check out that description box below. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.